赤く揺れて夢の果て出会ってしまった運命が回り出す誰も知らない秘密落ちてもう戻れない罪を
Hey guys, Tanek127 here, and welcome to my guide for Metal Gear Sahelanthropus, the boss of Mission 31 in Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Just a heads up, this video does contain spoilers of the battle. It is an epic fight, so if you don't want to be spoiled and go in blind, I would really suggest shutting off this video. I'm actually going to split this fight up into 4 phases, talking specifically about his moves and strategies that I use, because this fight actually can pair out to be fairly difficult. And this is coming from a guy who has done the time challenges on extreme difficulty on Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty for the Metal Gear Ray battles. So, not to brag, but I do have some experience taking down some giant mechs. But anyway, let's get into it. So you're going to start off the encounter. He's just going to be standing there. You're going to notice that there are 4 rocket jetpack thingies on his back. The first thing you're going to want to do is blow these up. Just because they take out a decent chunk of damage, you're going to notice whatever missile launcher you use doesn't do a crazy amount of damage on him. So for phase 1, all he's really going to do is just a few simple moves. He has these missiles that he shoots out from the top of his head. They're going to be like little homing missile things. If you get too close from him, he'll shoot fire out from around his pelvis area. And he has this whip sword thing that he'll slam down that'll bring these large like rock mine thingies out of the ground, similar to the ones you see when you fight the skulls. And they're going to come out in an order that chases you around in a homing style. So whatever direction you're running is the pattern that these are going to go. So remember the pattern that you go and just stay away from them until they explode. They do heavy damage, and they can actually one-shot you if they explode on you. So be careful, keep your eyes open for that. Anytime he's using that sword, make sure you're facing him so you see what direction he's swinging it in, so you know what's going to be coming for you. Now, phase 2 is the one I really don't like. He's going to put this red mist around in the area. It's going to look similar to the mist that you see when you deal with the skulls, except it's going to be like bloodshot red. Kind of how your screen looks like when you're getting shot up. Trust me, you're going to know what it is. And when that part comes up, what you want to do is turn on your night vision goggles. It'll sound crazy. Some people will say, well, how's night vision goggles going to help with the red mist? It actually makes the area a little bit less visible. But the cool thing is now you can actually see yourself, and you can see Sahelanthropus as well. And not being able to see him while he can do that sword attack is a devastating thing. For this phase, all it's going to do is he's going to do every move that I stated for phase 1, except he's going to have the advantage of this red mist, so they'll be a lot more difficult to see. Hence why you need the night vision goggles. Now on to phase 3. Phase 3 is where he's going to use his railgun. Anyone who's played Metal Gear Solid 1 will be familiar with this. The railgun's a very devastating attack. This attack one-shots you 90% of the time, even if you're wearing the heavier battle dress armor. So you want to dodge it as much as possible. You want to be out of it. It has a laser that's going to keep up with you at a sprinting speed. So your only choice is to get out of his range of visibility. You need to be away from him, period, when this phase happens. He needs to have no visibility on you, and if you live through it, you are lucky. That means it did not hit you fully and 100%. Now, for phase 4. Phase 4 is the ugly one. This is the one that gave me a really rough time. It's actually fairly easy. So it's going to go into that slow motion sequence. You know, when you get caught by an enemy, it'll randomly happen. He's going to leap down, and then you're going to see the little girl in front of him that looks like Psycho Mantis' long-lost little sister or something like that. I don't really know how to refer to her. But when you see her, what you want to do is make sure you have out an automatic, a pistol, you know, assault rifle, anything, and shoot her. It'll stun Sahelanthropus, leaving him open for for a missile shot, grenade launcher, whatever you're using at the time. The reason you want to shoot her with a regular gun is because she can, because you're usually close to him when this happens, so the damage will deflect back and hit you in this sequence if you use any type of explosive weapon. So make sure you hit her with a bullet use weapon first, then you swap to your explosive weapon to hit Sahelanthropus. You do that a few times in a row, bam, the fight's over. It's really not too bad. It can be challenging, but I hope this guide helps. I'll leave the video running so you guys can see everything I did throughout these phases. Look at my strategies, and hopefully they help you guys out. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Tanek127. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace, guys.